haven't been live in a while. We have decided to be live today.
We're alive today.
We are alive today, and we are live. So, we are excited to be live because we haven't been live for a while. It's a beautiful day here in Texas, and we're in good moods. And just been busy. I think it's been about 3 weeks since we've been live on a Sunday. And last weekend the kids were, we were tired last weekend because last weekend our pastor was gone to Florida for their daughter's graduation, and so Chris had a lot of responsibilities at the church. But on top of that, Christopher and Kennedy had gone to an anniversary trip, and we had Jesse all weekend. So we were a little bit tired and busy. So we weren't live last Sunday. And then the Sunday before that, I don't remember what happened. Something happened. I don't know. But we are here today, and we're excited to see y'all today and catch up and let y'all know what we've been up to. So what we've been up to is a lot of rain. I think it's rained every day. I think it's rained every day here in Texas.
Twice a week or more.
Yeah, we've gotten so much rain, and we're not griping about it because it is so dry here in Texas. Yeah,
like since 21, I think.
2021. Yeah, we have had a lot of drought, but we have had a lot of rain lately, and so the garden. Yeah, it's supposed to rain and storm. And when we say rain, we've been having storm. We've been hailing and tornadoes and all of that stuff, but we're fine. I was videoing a little bit yesterday with the garden, and because y'all seem to like that, and it's nothing like it usually is. We've really cut back this year, and with the rain and stuff, we didn't get a lot planted even for that reason too. But we do have potatoes and onions, and
I'm gonna pull that probably tomorrow or today or Monday or something.
Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend, so he's off this weekend, so we're gonna get some stuff done. Let's see, so that's been going on. This next weekend Jesse will be 2. Little Jesse will be 2. We can't believe it. And so we're having a little family dinner for that. His other grandparents are coming down from Alabama, and we'll just celebrate little Jesse. We're excited about that. And let's see, what else has been going on, babe? We haven't got to do much fishing because of the rain. Every time they have a tournament, it either rains, or if he does go, they don't catch very much because of the rain.
And the water is all like chocolate milk. It's just muddy.
Yeah. But other than that, just everyday life. We've expanded our business a little bit. Those of y'all that care about that, our boutique that Kennedy and I have, we've decided to do kids stuff. So if you have little kids in your life, we haven't launched that part of it yet, but we have been gathering, and we've gotten mannequins for it and all of that, so we've been busy with that. We'll probably do our big launch in July, so that's our plan for that. We're excited about that. And oh, Caleb had a birthday this week. Caleb. He had a birthday this week, and so he's 23. Our baby is 23. And yesterday, they went to a neat place. For his birthday, he wanted to do something different this year. What was it called?
Charles Schwab Challenge. It was a PGA event in Fort Worth. It was a golf tournament.
So if you're into golf.
Caleb loves golf, so we went and watched the pros.
Who did you see that's real famous that people would know?
Scotty Scheffler, Ricky Fowler. I don't know. They're just the normal PGA guys. They were all there. And what was cool about it was when we got there, and we went to a parking thing and got on a shuttle bus, and they took us over there so we didn't have to drive. Then they pick us up and take you back. But anyways, when we got off, we walked right across one of the fairways. I think it was hole 3. Went over to the practice range, and the guys that were getting ready to tee off, within the next 45 minutes to an hour, they're out there hitting shots, and you get to watch them change clubs and hit different stuff and watch them launch. Man, those guys are so good. It makes me not want to play anymore watching them. But anyways, only play 4 or 5 times a year, but they're really good. It's crazy what kind of control they got and how great they hit. They're just real good, consistent. Of course, they play all the time, but most of them have probably been playing since they was in like elementary or junior high, so got allergies.
They have a lot of security.
They had a lot of people that worked there. I did see some cops, but not
Y'all didn't have to go through any kind of metal detector.
Yeah.
Y'all did.
Well, yeah, we had to unload.
Because you would think that you would getting that close to.
Well, it's just the mass of people. I think that's not so much the golfers, but I don't know.
Well, if you're the best in the world,
Well,
you'd think you'd have some kind of security. Anyway.
They had a lot of food trucks out there. We went to Heim's barbecue food truck. That's what we ate yesterday.
Imagine that.
They had a jalapeno cheddar sausage, and you could put it in a wrap or put it on a bun. I put it in a wrap, and then we put like pickles and onions and sauce on it, and just ate it almost like a taco. It was good.
Another thing that we did that was really fun last weekend is we took Jesse to the zoo, and the Fort Worth Zoo, and I do have that on video. I gave y'all a little bit of a short video, like a sneak peek. That is coming. I haven't had time to sit and just really edit it and get it on here yet, but it was so fun. That was his first time to go to the zoo, and so we were trying to think of something fun to do with him while it didn't rain that day. I think it rained that night, but we took him and he got to feed a giraffe, and we just got to see so many neat things. If you're ever in the Fort Worth, Dallas area, the Fort Worth Zoo, was it number 3? I think it was number 3 in Texas, and it's started back right at 100 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's 1930 something, maybe.
Yeah, right at 100 years ago, and so the Fort Worth Zoo is highly recommended, and we really enjoyed it. The only thing that I was a little bit bummed about is they have a train that I've ridden on. Goodness, we've been going to the zoo there since we can remember, and they've always had this train ride, and they were working on it that day, so we didn't get to take Jesse on the train, but
I'm sure we'll be going back.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
I think next year he'll enjoy it just a little more. He's able to realize what is what. Maybe.
He did like feeding the giraffes. I got some really good videos. He did it at first. I think the tongue, the giraffe's tongue scared him. And
it was only like a foot long.
Yeah, it was so funny. But he thought it was funny. But it was $6 for 3 pieces of lettuce.
Yeah, it was a little rip-off.
They
should have brought my own head of lettuce in there.
It said on the sign that they appreciated you buying the lettuce from them.
Is this what it said?
Yeah, I'm sure they did appreciate it.
Next time we go, we're going to stick it in a diaper bag, and
they'll know. They'll see you.
They ain't going to know.
But it's probably for their own safety. You know, it's probably washed really good.
Oh, yeah, romaine lettuce.
It was just romaine lettuce, and it was 3 leaves, and it was $6. So it was $2 a pop.
Yeah, then she says, like, go get some more.
Yeah, we did it once, and he liked it so much, and we liked it so much that I said, go get another.
So we probably bought like 4 heads of lettuce for those people on 2 feedings.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Oh, worth it.
It was worth it. It was fun. And then we went to, so if you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, we also went to a little burger joint. It used to be a grocery store, right?
That's how it started.
And it was back in the 30s, I believe, too. It might have been the 40s. Might have been 41. Anyway, I got a little short on that, and it's going to be a PS on the zoo video. But it's called, what's it called?
Your memory's leaving faster than anything.
Kincaid's Burger. I don't go as often as you.
We just went a week ago and you can't remember it?
So it's called Kincaid's, and I think they ended up opening 3. But it's in Arlington.
There's one in Arlington. Arlington. There's one in South Lake. There's the original one in downtown Fort Worth.
Yeah. So if you are over in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, go to the one downtown Fort Worth. It's on, is it Arlington Heights Road? Arlington Heights is right next, not real far from it. But it's so neat. So you'll see in the video that I took that it's they've still got it kind of set up like a grocery store, and you would lean over the actual shelves.
The shelves are like A-frame shelves.
Mm-hmm.
So underneath
there's your groceries.
And they still have all the old stuff that they used to sell, like Sanka coffees in there, baby foods.
I was getting tired from holding this.
Yeah.
But
the very first time I ever went there with my dad, they didn't have tables and chairs. We had to stand.
So that's what people do is they lean over that shelving back in the day, and that's how it eat. Probably because that way we had more groceries.
Yeah.
Because that was what
It wasn't mainly a restaurant.
Yeah. Now the groceries that are on the shelves are just for looks. Yeah, you don't want to buy them. They're very outdated. But that's very, very good. They got about every kind of hamburger you can think of made anyway. They have good fries and they have wonderful okra.
Homemade pimento cheese there if you like pimento cheese. It's so good.
Yeah, his burger had pimento cheese on it. What else did it have on it?
Fried jalapenos, fried onions. Their hamburger patties are never frozen. They hand make them, and I don't know what kind of ratio they are, but it's the best hamburger in town in my opinion.
And it's family owned. It's still family owned. And while we were there, the actual owner was there, but I didn't get him on video. But I thought that was neat.
Everybody that's come to Fort Worth, that's celebrities, they go there and eat. Their pictures are all over the side of the walls and stuff.
So if, like I said, if you're ever in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, come to the zoo. It's fixing to be really hot, so you might want to wait till the fall, unless you just really are coming and just want to go. But the Fort Worth Zoo and the hamburger joint, and then if you're in the Dallas area, the Dallas Aquarium is really, really nice. So anyway, I don't know why we're just talking about traveling.
Tourist channel.
Yeah, all of a sudden today we're just telling you about what's neat to see here. And also in Dallas, if you've never been to the JFK Memorial where he got shot, it's great. We just went there last year and really enjoyed it. It had been a while since we had been there, but that's really interesting. But anyway, so those of y'all, for some reason, we're talking about coming this direction. And if you are a long-time viewer, maybe you could even meet us. So, we're going to our favorite donut place that we go to every Sunday. Y'all know that by now. Well, I always kind of sign off at this time. Do you have anything else to say that's interesting? We didn't tell you're not teaching today, so he's doesn't have anything to tell y'all about that.
I give him a tip on allergies. A friend of mine told me, here's what he done. He was sneezing one day, and or his wife was telling me about it, and he was sneezing, and he had a cordless drill. He went over to the door to leave. She asked him, said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm going to my brother Ben's house." She said, "Why?" He said, "Because when you have allergies, you're supposed to take Benadryl."
Now you know. If you ever come this direction too, 7 Brew, very, very good. So much better than Starbucks.
You want the usual?
Yeah, just give me the usual. Make sure you get a receipt. All right, guys. We'll see y'all next time. Until then, keep looking to the east. Remember, today is the Lord's Day. Love y'all. Bye.